this is the Virginia Graham Show. Today, Virginia's guests are Kay Ballard, young filmmaker Chuck Braverman, the governor of Massachusetts, Francis Sargent, and me. I'm Billy DeWolf. And now, Miss Virginia Graham.
If you've been watching the show, you know we like to find unusual talent in the audience, and we were sitting in the room, and my staff said to me, we have a man that you probably have never even met. I can't believe it, because I love men. But she says, we have a man on this show that you probably have never met who's called an audio mixer. Well, I'd heard of a wearing mixer, but an audio I had never heard of. And I said, what does he do? Well, they said his name is Duke Anderson, Royal. And he mixes all the sounds. You know, he sits with all these knobs like, you know, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. For instance, when I'm talking, if all of a sudden you're at home and you dial, you know, if suddenly you can't hear my voice, if suddenly you can't hear my voice, put my voice back on, Duke. That meant that Duke, you know, who is probably so anxious for his debut, he forgot to turn my voice off. And also if I said to him, now listen, Duke, I want an instant, funny car crash. Certainly is. I guess only the people in the car could hear it. But the people at home heard it. Thank goodness you weren't. God bless you, that's what it is. He's got a sneeze. Listen, Duke, come out of your cage. Take your walking papers. I want to meet you. I have never had the pleasure of meeting His Royal Highness, Mr. Duke Anderson. Where are you, Dukey? Oh, he's stunning. Now, Duke is wearing a yellow cashmere sweater. He has bifocals on because he couldn't hear what I was saying without his glasses. And this is the Duke himself. Show your matching socks. This, oh, you're stunning. How are you, Duke?
Fine, thank you.
Listen, Duke, I understand that the absence of talent that we saw before, I mean, it's not your only talent.
No.
What else do you do?
I have 4 children.
That's good. But what would you do if you had to make a living? Now that's how you make a living. What would you do if you had to make a living?
Well, I do what I am doing. This reminds me, do you remember the film Mr. Roberts?
Oh, darling, I was the binoculars, yes.
This reminds me of the scene in the film where Jack Lemmon finally bumped into Jimmy Cagney. You remember that scene?
Which one of us is Jack Lemmon? Listen, Duke, I'm waiting for you to tell me about your fabulous talent with the harmonica. Do you play a musical instrument, Duke, she asked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff do you play?
Well, with apologies to Danny Welton, I'd like to play Ruby.
Oh, jazz? Mm-hmm. All right, will you join the fantastic Ellie Frankel Quartet? This is our Duke playing Ruby. Oh, Duke, I hate to send you back. Oh, listen to that. I hate to ask you to do such a terrible thing. Would you mind going and doing the sound for our commercial? I hate to ask you, Duke. Would you? Bye-bye.